All right, guys, here we go. First one up is going to be a 9mm test. This one is going to be the Winchester Ranger T series. This one is 147 grain. Get an idea what that one looks like. Nice big wide hollow point cavity. I have tested this one quite a few times in the past, but came up on a new batch this time. This one is ra9t. And the ones that I normally test are ra9 SXT TC. So I'll put this one up next to these just so you can see the difference. The one on the left is more like the original Black Talon kind of design, a little bit smaller hollow point cavity. They basically look exactly the same, though that is literally the only difference you can tell. Both the same grain weight, but the ones we're going to be testing today is the one here on the right with that little bit wider hollow point cavity. And we're going to be going through the jugs. We got 5 lined up with 4 layers of cotton t-shirts. We will put a few over the chronograph to see what kind of numbers we are getting on these. I believe box velocity says 990. This one on the right, it does say 970. So we will do a versus eventually just to see what kind of difference we get. But this one's going to be the ra9t. So let's set up and see what kind of numbers we can pull on this one. All right, let's see what kind of numbers we get on this 147 grain. First shot, 1021. Second shot, 1001. And third shot, 959.7. So that last one was a little bit low. Those other 3 were pretty good. So see the average on that. All right, low at 959.7. Got a high of 1021. And our average was 994. And box velocity was at 990. So pretty much right out of the money. And that is a 4-inch barrel. So we'll put energy foot-pounds up like always, and we're gonna send this thing through the jugs. Let's see what this thing can do. All right, here we go. We are stepping back to 15 feet. The sun is just barely coming up, so do have a little bit low lighting, but I think we should be okay. Here we go. All right, let's see how we did on that one. Pretty sure we got a nice shot on that one, so we will see. Let's check our cotton. So we do have our cotton t-shirt. There is our entry. And there is our exit. Real small hole on that one. So far, so good. At least we hit the cotton. All right, so let's see. First jug. Yep, does look like we got a nice center shot on that thing. Perfect little entry hole right there. And split that jug wide open. That is quite a bit of energy dump on that. It's looking real good, but these 147s usually do that. They usually dump quite a bit of energy here on this first one. But that's looking really good. Pretty much split that thing just wide open. Ripped it up here by the mouthpiece. Do have quite a bit of damage on the back. Split it back here by the handle. Nice big split on this back, and it does look like that is our exit hole. So that is pretty good. That is jug number 1. Let's see, then we have jug number 2. Same thing, looks like we came in nice in the center, just right here on top of that circle. Still quite a bit of energy dump, enough to split this jug wide open. So that's really good. Another big split by the handle, and another huge exit hole. That is a pretty good size one. So that is jug number 2. Then we have jug number 3. Looks like we still coming in nice and centered, nice and straight. It's not veering off or anything. And same thing, entry hole right on the top of that circle, kind of split the circle. And we do have an exit. Once again, pretty good size one. So we're getting quite a bit of penetration on this. So that is jug number 3. And we got jug number 4. You can hear it rolling around in there. So nice center punch on that 4th jug. And doesn't look like an exit, but definitely look like it tried. We do have a little bit of a crack right there in that jug. So we're going to pull this thing out and see what it looks like. All right, check this nasty looking thing out, man. This thing did absolutely perfect. Picture perfect expansion on that. Perfect mushrooming. Razor sharp. Check that out though. You really couldn't ask for more uniform expansion on that one. That did absolutely perfect. And that had a lot of penetration, which is really good. I have tested that SXT TC, and that one does pretty good. But man, I don't think it compares anything to the ra9t. That is crazy. And that was to the 4 layers, so usually those Ranger tees don't like any type of clothing on the front of anything, but this one did absolutely perfect. And like always, they are razor sharp. Man, that's one good looking round though. So we will get our still shots like always, so you guys can get a better look at that thing. But check that round out. Very impressed. That was out of a 4-inch barrel. We're hoping to get a little bit shorter barrel so we can see what kind of performance we get on a lot of these 9s pretty soon. But there we go. That is Winchester Ranger T Series ra9t. That is 147 grain. There we go.